3, 2, 1.
What type of foodstuff is a roll-up? The answer is C, fish. Which electronic device generates high-voltage sparks for welding? The answer is C, welder. In what year were thylacines classified as extinct? The answer is D, 1986. What's the coldest place on Earth located in? The answer is A, Antarctica. What is the name of the first computer mouse developed by Douglas Engelbart in 1963? The answer is A, optical mouse. What is the basic unit of energy? The answer is A, joule. Who starred in the 1995 movie C7N opposite Brad Pitt, portraying the character of Detective L.T. William Somerset? The answer is A, Morgan Freeman. In which novel is the character Sherlock Holmes found? The answer is A, Moby Dick. What is the home of Odin in Norse mythology? The answer is A, Valhalla. What feature of the land do contour lines show? The answer is A, three-dimensional shape. What year did Highlander, the series, debut? The answer is A, 1992. Which game has the tagline from Software? The answer is A, Dark Souls. Also known for her record-breaking trip around the world, what American journalist faked insanity in order to study a mental institution from the inside? The answer is D, Nellie Bly. What is the common name for a printed circuit board with interconnections forming images on its surface? The answer is B, surface mount. Who is the all-time leading scorer in the NBA? The answer is C, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What do you use to carry books or newspapers? The answer is B, bag. What is the title of the first book in the Chronicles of Narnia series?
The answer is A, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe.
What is the name of the theory that argues inflation is primarily caused by an excess supply of money? The answer is B, monetarist. Which type of chair has a seat that rocks back and forth? The answer is C, rocking chair. What is the state of matter for water at room temperature and pressure? The answer is B, liquid. What was the first programming language used on the web? The answer is D, HTML. Which kitchen item helps in cutting vegetables and fruits? The answer is A, kitchen scissors. Which was the first computer manufacturer? The answer is B, IBM. Which molecule carries genetic information in DNA? The answer is B, nucleotides. Elcar protected where? The answer is B, national parks. Which country is known as the cradle of the Industrial Revolution? The answer is D, UK. Who is the youngest president to take office? The answer is B, John F. Kennedy. The name Brontosaurus is derived from the Greek word sauros, which means lizard, combined with another word. What does the word bront mean? The answer is A, thunder or roar. By scoring 206 runs in the first innings of the second test of the 2006-07 Ashes series, he became only the third Englishman to score a double century in Australia. Can you name him? The answer is A, Paul Collingwood. Which sport uses a caddy?
The answer is B, golf.
Which of these people was impersonated by Dave Chappelle on the sketch program Chappelle's Show? The answer is C, Martin Luther King Jr. Which vegetable is often used in pickles? The answer is D, cucumber. Which company produced the first electric vehicle EV that could travel more than 40 miles? The answer is B, Tesla. A herd of wild horses has been decreasing in size rapidly. Which of these might be the cause? The answer is D, all of the vegetation has been dying. How much of an effective range do skunks' odor glands have? The answer is C, 15 feet. What forms a ketone when oxidized? The answer is B, secondary alcohol. Which type of wave has a frequency greater than the speed of light? The answer is D, tachyon. What keeps the planets in orbit around the Sun? The answer is C, gravity. What was the last name of U.S. presidential couple John and Abigail? The answer is A. Atoms. Amethyphobia is an irrational fear of what? The answer is C. Dust particles. Which of these fairy tales by Hans Christian Andersen starts with a woman who longs to have a child and is given a magic seed by a witch? The answer is C. Thumbelina. What is the world's largest dome? The answer is A. St. Peter's Basilica. The National Moment of Remembrance, a moment of silence at 3 p.m. on every Memorial Day, was initiated by which U.S. president? The answer is C. Bill Clinton. The Nile consists of how many main tributaries? The answer is D. 5. What ocean contains the Mariana Trench, deepest point on Earth? The answer is C. Pacific. What did Pericles call the school of Hellas? The answer is A. Athens. Which Greek nymph was said to live in groves and streams? The answer is A. Naiad. What is the belief in a supernatural deity or deities? The answer is C. Theism. Which artist painted Guernica during the Spanish Civil War? The answer is A. Pablo Picasso. When was Kelly Pickler born?